I kind of made the mistake of like just trying to like switch everything, try something new that'll hopefully work better. But you're doing it intentionally, or you're doing it to get better. Yeah. But then it doesn't end up working out, and I'm 4 weeks into the season, 4 for 9 so far, and I'm like, holy hell, like, well, at that point, it's like, I got to revert back to what I know best. And I had to kick a lot in those, like, 2 weeks, that 2-week stretch, and so I kind of lost power for the rest of the season, but I kind of knew that I was going to have to do that in order to get, like, the accuracy back and the feel back of reverting back to, like, a 3-step, like, what I'm used to, And I think that's been, like, different, like, this offseason for me is I'm not trying to, rewrite it. Like, I'm trying to just, like, stick with what I have and try to, like, improve what I have,
Hey guys, I'm Max with the Battle's End, and today we're hitting the Seminole Legacy Golf Course with 2013 kicker Roberto Aguayo and 2023 kicker Ryan Fitzgerald. This is brought to you by the Battle's End and Tony Buys Houses. Tony Buys Houses is your solution for when you want to get a cash offer on your home right now without any of the hassle of putting it on the market. No need to get a realtor, no need to make repairs. Just go to TonyBuysHouses.com and get your cash offer today. Gentlemen, you ready to hit it?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Did you kick any, like... In college, I didn't like coming out, going back in, putting my pads on, then coming back out.
Yeah.
So I would just get ready, put my pads on, go out, and run across, run back, do a little bit of stretching, and then go into my kicking. Yeah. 10. 10? Yeah. With snap hold? Right away. Okay, well... 10 full snap holds, yeah. Like first half of the season last year, like I'd probably hit like 10, 15 on 6, and then still probably hit like 15, 20 with snap hold. And I was like, that's way too much. That's a lot, dude. Yeah. Then so you like die out. You don't die out like the beginning of the game. You die out towards like the third quarter, fourth quarter. You're hitting in the net. Think about how many times you're hitting in the net. Yeah. That's one thing I switched to. I didn't, back half of the season, I didn't hit much in the net. Once we cracked the 50-yard line, I'd go in there, hit one. And then second down, and you're the inside 35, I'd go hit another one, and then that's it. I'm ready. Old logo. I got you. Because, I mean, it's just more traditional, like vintagey. Like you see it on the... No, that's the new logo. Yeah, like I got gifted a cup, a Turvis cup this week with the old logo. Cool. And I was like, I didn't know they sold them anymore.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Huh. But anything I can get old logo, I always try to get it.
Hi, my name is Tony and I'm the founder of Tony Buys Houses, a local real estate company that pays you cash for the purchase of your home. We service areas from Tallahassee all the way to Jacksonville and everything in between. Selling your house should not be difficult. Matter of fact, we've actually made that a priority. We close quickly, it's painless, and at the end of the day, it lets you go back to doing what you do best. Can I help you with that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You done keeping up with Jones and want to sell your house quickly? Give Tony a call.
It doesn't matter if you're a farmer or a businessman, Tony can help you out.
One of the advantages of working with Tony Buys Houses is the fact that there is no realtor involved, so you don't have to pay those unnecessary commissions. You don't have to clean your house. We buy your house as is. We pay for all closing costs, and as a matter of fact, we close quickly as 10 days or as long as 60 days.
Looking to turn your house into some green? Give Tony a call.
And I think that one of the key pieces that differentiates us from any one of our competitors is the fact that we do understand pain. You know, me and my team, we're in recovery. And so we've had moments where, you know, pain is a part of life. We are in this for our customer. Yes, this is real estate, but at the end of the day, our business is you. No better time to start working with me than now. Book a call to see how I can help you.
If you're working with Tony, then it won't be phony. Trust me, you're going to love it.
It wasn't an expectation of winning a national championship. It was kind of just play the first game, win the first game, on to the next week. And it wasn't until we went up to Clemson. Well, think about it. We beat Pitt pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then, and then it's like, okay. And then I don't know who the next 3 games were. And then when we went up to Clemson, how bad we smoked them, we were like, okay, we can contend for. You kind of lock in the same way as you would be hitting like a 30, 35 yarder. It's easy that you should make it, but you can also miss it. But
I think first you got to win the first game. Like that's for us. We're not
week by
looking
week.
at, you know, week 12 we play so and so. Like it's just one game at a time.
And you know what?
One day at a time.
In the respect to your team, that's kind of what you guys carry on your shoulders when you go out there. Is like you are trying to win the game for the entire team. Make their efforts come to fruition.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, for a kicker, like to gain respect to your teammates, you really have to be a good teammate first.
Make a really big kick, or say you happen to miss a really big kick, like your teammates will have your back and the support. You know, that's all you're looking for right there. Is
I don't know who I was telling this, but like a kicker needs like a caddy. Like how a golfer has a caddy. Yeah.
You know, like holders that can.
So Kaysen was a good hold. Kaysen and Phil were, you know, they were part of the reason why I had so much success. Dumar. And not even only them, your O-line. Like,
that's another huge important piece.
And you know, if they give up 2-3 yards of leverage, you have Jared Verse jumping. You know, 5.
Coach Stricker would always be like, bite the bullet. Like, you guys are gonna bite the bullet. Like, but we only need 2 seconds.
Yeah,
2 seconds. Tip the cap. But see, this is what I was gonna say. Right? You gotta make it fun. Like you gotta make when you're out there. Like this is one thing I don't think we've ever told anyone. But before games, we would go from practice. We'd go inside the stadium, and we would run through like game scenarios, come through the side, you know, to full snap. And the last one was to win the game. And when we would win the game, we'd be like, oh, like we're gonna go out, like everyone's gonna love us, like we're about to like take, you know, Nole Nation, like he's gonna go crazy, and we would hit it, make it, and then we would all celebrate, and we would all run like on the sideline, giving everyone high fives. But like we had to make, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's just that visualization piece too. It's fun, but like it's also like
you can get so caught up in like working and charting and this and that and hitting,
like especially in game, like say you have a miss, like you don't want to like overanalyze and say, okay, no, I need to do this. Like, you know, I don't know. It's you don't want to overcorrect something, and then you're really in a hole. You know,
like helped me like when I was in the league, like that pre-shot routine, like when you're doing bad, when you're not hitting it
when you're not hitting it well, you fall back. Like people say, oh, like he rose to the occasion. Like you don't rise to the occasion. You fall back to like what you know. And I would always fall back to the inside panel smooth finish. Like if I can do those 3 simple things, I'll be fine. And those would get me by, like, you know, sometimes in team and practice or, you know, in a game. Then thinking like, you know, did I take my steps too long? Like, or were my steps right? I feel too far from the, like, yeah. Then you start getting into the hole where, and then you do miss and you're like, well, I don't know if that was because of my steps, where it's like, no, just keep it simple.
Right.
Like that?
Yep.
Keep it simple like that?
Yep, like that.
Gotcha.
Like that. Guys, Roberto, Fitz, appreciate y'all coming out. Folks, again, this is brought to you by The Battle's End. If you want to support FSU student athletes directly, go to thebattlesend.com and join the family. Also brought to us by Tony Buys Houses. To get a cash offer on your house, go to TonyBuysHouses.com. Thanks a lot, y'all. Appreciate it. Gentlemen.